Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
It's good for them, yeah? Okay? Yes. To remember things, to remember to go inward, to remember why we have to have liberation. Because this world, sooner or later, it will be demolished, will disappear, okay? Disintegrated. Just like every element that makes up this world and makes up our body.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. It is lovely to see you, compassionate viewers. My name is Brenda. The caring people of Barbados are grateful for your benevolence towards our noble friends. Barbados is a Caribbean island country with the Atlantic Ocean extending from its eastern side and the Caribbean Sea from the west. With white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and welcoming Barbadians, or Bajans, as they are locally known, the island attracts visitors from all over the world. One can view the gifts of nature through places like Harrison's Cave, as well as the Barbados Wildlife Reserve, where the beautiful green monkey is found. The island has two magnificent baobab trees as well, one of which is thought to be more than 1,000 years old, with a trunk that can span up to 50 meters in circumference and a height that can reach 30 meters. The baobab tree is considered a symbol of life and positivity. When visiting, the historic capital city of Bridgetown is not to be missed. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Bridgetown features buildings such as the Jewish Synagogue, built in 1654. The synagogue has been preserved in honor of the original Jewish people who came to the island and helped create what became a thriving sugarcane industry. Barbados Morgan Lewis Windmill is one of its original sugarcane production sites, where fresh cane juice can still be enjoyed today. It was a delight to introduce the magnificent views of Barbados with you. Loving viewers, may the divine power protect you for your noble deeds. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within. to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Sakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in a respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Health, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. In another work-related phone call, on Saturday, January 2, 2021, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled For Beings Who Take Care of the World, Part 5 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on January 2, 2021.
But after I read this story, I feel, oh my God, so tiring, you know?
Yes, Master.
Even the Buddha reincarnated again and again as this and that animal, and then had to kill to eat and all that, and then came back again. Even the Buddha wanted to come down and help beings. He had to swim in the river of life and death forever like that, in different forms, in order to make affinity with as many beings as he could, yeah? And thus I feel, my God, what a tiring kind of life. Yeah? I don't want us to ever come back and forth and become this and that again. I want to finish with all this. Yes. That's why in India, mostly they revere the guru very much, the master who gives them initiation and frees their souls. They even sing songs like, only my guru is for me. God has thrown me into this whirlwind existence, and only my master can pull me out of it, something like that. They even revere, kind of almost hinting like the guru is even better than God. That's why it is. And now when I read this story, I understand why. Even though they are not Jewish in India, Hindu or Muslim, but they understood this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does God do? Throw us in here and to fence with tigers and demons and whatnot, huh? And fight for survival. What for? I did not ask to be born here. Did you? Any of you asked to be born here?
No.
Yes or no?
No, Master.
How come you guys are so quiet? I thought.
We don't.
Why were you so quiet? Huh?
We don't remember. I don't remember.
Suppose you remember. Would you have asked?
I don't know. No.
Would you imagine you would have asked go into this world like this?
No, Master.
I'm telling you, it's hell. When I see how they torture the animals and torture humans, Oh, it's terrible. And then they come back and kill each other again to revenge, yeah? In Armenia, recently, we have war there, right? Remember?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
But small one at the border for a piece of land. And many moved out already, but maybe some are old, they cannot move, yeah? Or some didn't have anywhere to go. Even soldiers, they don't know where to go. Even if they're soldiers, but they don't have a home everywhere. The region that has been fought with Azerbaijan, that was their home. And so they linger around, and then they just fought them again or capture them and imprison them, and some even cut their throats. An old man, it was on TV. It was on video. It was terrible. It's similar to the way the butcher in the slaughterhouse would cut the throat of one of the animals inside. Oh my God, he was calling God all this time until his throat is cut. He struggled, he kept calling God, Allahu Akbar, all this time until he could call no more. And they still cut his throat. An old man, old and weak man. The soldier did this. Or maybe they wanted to frighten everyone else to move out of there, Or they just ethnic cleanse. This is really hell. It's truly hell. In many places on our planet, it's still hell, I'm telling you. How could a human do that to another human? Alive and kicking human, an old man like that, defenseless, in front of his house. He had nobody else, only him alone. I guess that's why he didn't know where to go. It's not that easy to move.
Yes.
And after you're old already and you live in one place all your life, where would you go? Huh? Go somewhere, become a baker, begging for some morsel of food? And lower your dignity like that? The refugees, they don't want to leave. No one. I mean, most people who are refugees, they did not want to leave their land. It's just because of the war, and some terrifying bombing or killing that they had to run. They run with their bare hands. They had nothing and didn't know where to go. You saw some documentaries on TV a few years ago when many refugees ran to Europe, yeah?
Yes.
They really have no baggage, nothing even. They just walk because some countries didn't want them to pass, didn't let them go on train and buses. They just walked then. They walked to Germany, remember last time?
Yes.
But a few years ago. Because this world is truly hell. In many parts of the world, it's still hell. So even if I'm working very hard, I always remember all this. And I'm always very grateful for whatever I have, for what kind of life that I can maintain. I'm truly very lucky already, no matter how hard I work. Of course, it would be better if I didn't have to work so hard, that I can contemplate more inside. It's also better for the world, but I cannot, one body cannot do too many things, so I just have to balance it out and do what I can. But I'm always grateful, every day, for every little thing, for clean water to drink, because I know millions don't have clean water. They drink whatever, and then they get sick, and they don't even have medicine to take care of themselves. Don't even have a doctor, don't even have anything. And children on the refugee camp, when they first came, they walk bare feet on the snow. And they don't even have a room like we have. They have just some plastic sheet on top, and just one or two walls, not completely closed, just like your garage without a door. Empty like that, and they stay in there, they walk bare feet on the snow like that. But in Germany before, also some decades ago, when they had the war, many buildings were destroyed, many people had nothing to eat, and children went bare feet like that. Not just for 1 day, 2 days, they went to school like that, or went to buy something, or get some wood, went bare feet like that. I saw some documentary film long time ago. Even within their own race of beings, they kill each other and punish until that point, until such an extent that children, innocent children, had to suffer. no food, no drink, and then have to walk bare feet on the snow. You stay in a warm weather and you still need to wear pullover and hat and jacket, right? What not? Imagine in Germany, it's very cold in winter. It's warm a little bit for 3 months. In summer, of course, it's similar to England or somewhere like in Washington, D.C. or something. But Germany is more to the North Pole. It's colder than America, eh?
Yes.
Always cold in winter. I remember when I was in Germany, we were driving on the road, highway or national road. There was snow everywhere because they have big fields or big land left empty in winter. So we can see up to the horizon, only white, nothing else. And then the cloud was very low also. So you feel, sometimes I try to forget it, otherwise I felt like trapped. I felt very suffocating, like claustrophobic. Oh, it's white, and on top the cloud is also white. I mean, not white, but like gray white. And it's like pressing down on you, and the snow is just like so very cold and unfriendly. Yeah. And you can go hundreds of miles like that, seeing nothing except snow everywhere. And it can be very depressing, Feel very pressurized. I did. Okay. Yeah. What story? New Year, I tell you about ghosts and cold climate and the God who creates such and such. Yeah? Yeah, nothing good. Sorry. But most of these stories, even then, it's good for us to reflect, to contemplate that truly there's nothing here for us. Huh? Even God has thrown us down here to the wolves. That's what they say, no?
Yes.
Throw you to the wolves?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, like helpless here. We are really like that, almost. Huh? The moment you're born, you already are attacked by all kinds of free radicals. And the baby is just helpless. It's like thousands of needles pinching on his skin, tender skin, because he was protected inside with the lubricating fluid and all that, and warm. Suddenly he came out. It's a different world. And his skin was still tender. All the organs, every part of him or her is still very tender, super tender. And he has to bear this world with all kinds of pollution. Eh? All right, my love. If you have any questions, be quick. No? Nothing,
Master.
No, Master.
nothing asking about this, about the God? This is not a higher God, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes. You can tell very well. Okay, huh?
Yes,
What kind of God throw his own creation against each other like that? And even with the lubricant in the form of these 4 guardians of the world, they still kill each other. It just minimized the damage or the killing, the murdering only, yeah, but not completely. You see that?
Yes.
Huh? So God's really thrown us down here to the wolves. Yeah, and wood too, if you don't worship or praise him. Now you have a master, you don't have to. But don't offend him. Nah? Don't offend him. He will give strength to these 4 guardians, and then they might blow you to somewhere worse. Okay, my love. Yeah, I guess I'm not very lively today. Yeah. The story didn't help either. I also don't want to disturb or offend the God. Otherwise, I would give him some peace of my mind. Maybe next time, when I'm very angry. Then I will not mince my words. All right. Yeah, I'm not very angry today. Otherwise, I could have done that. But many times when I'm alone even, I'm very angry with God for creating so much suffering. And we even have to thank him For what? Huh? Understand?
Yes, Master.
I hope you sleep well and don't feel too tired.
Thank you, Master.
It's good that you're listening because it's easier for me this way. And I do want to work. It's just how do I work with the disciples outside? They only gather like weekends or some holidays, and I don't remember what day is holiday even. And if arranging like this, it's also very good. I don't have to go out, and nobody has to come to my area.
Yes, Master.
And very little work, because I normally sometimes if I want to lecture or something, I have to ask this and that, and it takes many hours to arrange. And for this even, I've been asking since at least 2 years. I keep telling one person to another and whoever said, please arrange one room so that whenever I want to talk to you guys, it doesn't take too long. Nothing done. Asking again and again and again. And then I work and I forgot also. And they work and they forgot also. At least 2 years I'm thinking of this. See whatever I can do. It's not only for you, but we will air it and then people will listen.
Yes, Master.
And it's good for them, yeah? Okay? Yes. To remember things, to remember to go inward, to remember why we have to have liberation. Because this world, sooner or later, it will be demolished, will disappear, okay? Disintegrated. Just like every element that makes up this world and makes up our body, or like a car, or like even a big tree, one day it will also be disintegrated. Yeah. Because that's the nature of this world, okay? The God who created it that way. As if this world is not frightening and suffering enough, He had to create all kinds of things like that to frighten children. Children and women like me. Okay. All right, hey? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
All right.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Love you.
Love you, Master. Thank you.
Honorable viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled 4 Beings Who Take Care of the World, Part 5 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Experience Heaven on Earth, Questions and Answers, Part 7 of 9 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the inner heaven light guide you in a higher realm.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.